Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kimi, and in today's video we are actually going to be painting door trim. Right behind me is one example. I'm also going to do it in my bedroom as well. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. If y'all know, I have a morning routine now and I'm getting up at 6 o'clock. So I actually woke up at 3:34 this morning, and I said, you know what? It's way earlier than I want to get up, but I know if I get up now, I will definitely be awake by 6 o'clock in the morning. So I decided to get up. Anyways, not a nap time might be in my future at 3 p.m. this afternoon, but I'm going to paint this blue right here. I'm going to paint it white, and I'm also going to paint the inside of this door frame. It's brown. We just recently painted this white, and then also that. This side is wallpaper. I think it is so cute. So we're gonna go ahead and get this done. I'm gonna show you what I'm using just in case you didn't see yesterday's video. This brush pad is specifically for doors, trim, little areas that meet the walls meeting. This is perfect for that. This is the narrow one. There is also a really large one, and then there's a smaller one like this. The large one looks like this but much bigger. So I'm going to be using this one today, and I will have these in the description box in case y'all are doing some home updates as well. And then yesterday I went out to Walmart and I grabbed this Rust-Oleum. It's a door and trim paint, and it's satin finish, and it's in white. So we're going to be using this today on the door frame and also in the bedroom door frame. And then all of my doors will be white. And the next update I'm going to be doing after today is the kitchen. I'm going to be painting the inside of those cabinets, and I am so excited to do that because the front half, the part you close and that's what you see all the time, has been white for over a year, probably 2 years by now. And the inside of the door, when you open it, it is still the original cabinet. So they need to be painted. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you are new, and let's go ahead and get into it. About to get started with this brush right here. It's got a narrow tip to it, so it does really well in the corners, but there's a lot of added stuff to the frame. So there's multiple crevices in here that my trim brush pad cannot get to, but this can. So I'm going to use this with that. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up here, and then we'll move down to the bottom. That way all the paint is at the same as it should be in every area, as in it's all wet up here and then it will be all wet down there. Because if I go to paint when this is already starting to dry, if I go to put some more fresh paint around it, that can cause the paint that is already starting to dry to peel. So we don't want to do that. But we'll go ahead and do this. First coat is done. Now I'm going to move down to the bottom. And she is so close to my paint. That's why I do not like to paint when y'all are inside the house, but it's still dark outside, so I have to wait. The first coat of paint is done. I cannot wait to do the second coat, but for now I'm going to go ahead and start getting the home reset in, and we're going to get some stuff clean today in the house because I'm wanting to film a decorating video in my kitchen that's going to be coming up on November 9th, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to go ahead and get aluminum foil over this drip pan, and what that does is keep my brushes and the paint wet, and then I can just come back and use it when I'm ready. In here we have a ton of laundry that needs to be folded. I got all of those from the thrift store yesterday, and then this is the load of laundry that was in the dryer. There's already going to be clothes in the dryer today because I have a load of laundry in the washing machine, but I'll wait to turn on the dryer until Aaron wakes up because it can get loud. But we're going to go ahead and get this folded and get this folded, hang up anything that needs to be hung up. That way this living room is clean. Also, let me turn the brightness down a little bit. So, these bows on the tree, I did this the other day, and then I started seeing videos of people saying that bows on trees are a trend this year. So if you saw me put bows on the tree and you like the idea of it, go for it, because I'm not the only one doing it. There are lots of people doing it this year. tomorrow is the day that we are going to paint the kitchen cabinets, the inside of them. So my plan is to take all of the hardware off and then just paint them as they are already installed. So just taking the handles off of them. That way, if there's any cabinets that need to be touched up on the front as well, I can go ahead and do that without getting my handles messed up. But I'm pretty excited to do that because it has been a good 2 years since I have worked on the kitchen when it comes to cabinets, and it is long overdue. I have separated my tops from Aaron's tops because they go in 2 different closets. Mine go in my office, his go in our bedroom closet. Since I am painting both closets today, I'm a little bit nervous to add any more clothes to the closets that are already there. So I'm going to go gather up all the hangers I need. I'm going to hang these, but I'm not going to put them away until we're done with the doors today. This is the state of our kitchen. Not too bad at all. Most things are put away, but I do have some things on the table. I'm going to leave my water out. I'm also leaving that cabinet paint out because we're going to be using it. And if you didn't see the other video, I did show the door. I'll go ahead and show it here. That's what I was referring to. But mostly everything is cleaned up. I do need to go ahead and get these dishes taken care of. All of these are clean. And if you've been here for a while, you are probably clapping at the fact that my dishes are not on the counter. I make sure that, like, as soon as it gets to this state, these are going to be cleaned. We cooked dinner last night and it was breakfast, so everything cooked in the same pan, and then I kept wiping it out, you know. And I've got this right here because I made pancakes with sausage and eggs. So I'm gonna get those few dishes done and get this kitchen straightened up. I have a Christmas home tour from Spoonful of Cleaning. I think that's her channel name. Anyway, I keep seeing her thumbnails pop up and I'm like, they are so pretty. So I went ahead and clicked on one while I was cleaning the kitchen. And so that's what y'all hear in the background. But I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to show you what this first coat looks like dry. I'm going to paint it a second coat and then I'll show you what it looks like after. Here is coat number 1. And here's what it looks like with the second coat. I am moving on to our bedroom closet now, and in here I am going to do the same thing I just did in my office with that door and trim paint from Rust-Oleum in the white satin. This is unrelated to today's video, but my wig over there collecting dust is reminding me that I have hair extensions that are 24 inches. They're human hair and they're clip-in, which I love. I've had a blonde set before that were clip-in, and I love how I'm going to be able to do whatever I want with a style and like brush it and all that good stuff. Anyways, I got it in a deep burgundy color, and I also got some hair dye, so I can't wait for that to get here. Would y'all like to see a day in the life / makeover with that? Would you like to see that? I would love to know, because if you do, I can film it. I have a little pile going over on the top of my dryer. It is Halloween candy buckets, a fall dish mat, and something else. But later on today, actually when I was filming a different video, I just took all that to the shed. And I'm also donating that vacuum, because every time I go to charge that vacuum, I go to pull it off and use it. It turns on for a few seconds and then it shuts off. So I'm like, this thing's gotta go. Anyways, it is now time for me to wash our sheets and comforter. We don't use a flat sheet anymore, so I have turned to washing our comforter every 2 weeks like I would the sheets. So I just add them to the cycle. And with my washer and dryer, they're not huge, and the washer has an agitator, so the comforter barely fits in there. But in the dryer, I always have to take it out like halfway through and unravel it and then put it back in, and then it completely dries. So I'm so happy that I can wash my comforter at home and I don't have to take it to the laundromat. I would take it to the laundromat if I needed to, but I'm just glad that it actually works at home. I am getting dinner started and we are going to be having vegetable soup. So on the right side I have frozen tomatoes, just processed from my garden, and then I have about a pound of ground beef right here, drained the oil. I'm going to add half this bag of mixed vegetables. For my spices, I'm going to add this beef stew packet. Tossing a handful of onion in there. I like onion, it's optional. Covering this up, and then I am going to let it simmer so that all of that can thaw out and get heated up. This vegetable soup is my favorite to make. It's so simple and it's really nice on a cooler day. So I always add shredded cheese to mine and some crumbled up Ritz crackers. And then that is what we had for lunch today. And now the comforter is dry, so I'm going to go ahead and get that put back on the bed. It's reversible, so this time I'm going to have it on the blue side, but since it's super late in the day, I'm not going to put on the decorative pillows because I'm just going to end up taking them off anyways. But we're just about done with today's video. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. We got done with a home project. We cooked a pot recipe and we did a whole lot of cleaning. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video and I will see y'all back here tomorrow for another one. Bye.